Greetings. This is Gyp-C coming to you with a quick general collective message. We got the lovers at the bottom of the deck, Gemini energy. Someone you could have a decision. You could be in a union. Could have more than one lover to choose from. But the lover speaks of loving what's right in front of you, creating the love in your life. So we're gonna tap in and see what the overall energy is. So we know we're talking about love. Well, the strength card was turned up in the deck. So it could be talking about a Leo or someone. Just know whatever you're dealing with, you have the strength to get through it. If you are dealing with a say separation or something pertaining to love, sources ain't gonna put no more on you than you can bear. Nine of Pentacles coming out, it kind of flipped up in the reverse. I want to say this is Virgo energy, but you don't have to be these signs. Just know whoever you are, you're strong. But with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, someone could kind of be the type of person who nags a lot, maybe overspend, possibly be wanting a lot of shit, but then don't want to do the work. Okay, so like I said, we're pertaining to love. So somebody may be dealing with somebody who don't put in when it comes to expressing their emotions. High priestess at the bottom. So could be talking to someone who kind of knows sacred knowledge. Someone could have some type of secret. But when you're the high priestess, you know what's going on. So it's like there's nothing hidden from you. Ace of Swords coming out. So it's like somebody has clarity. Could be talking to a King of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could possibly, well, the Leo card is out here. Fire energy, fire, earth, and air. But like I said, someone could have clarity about a situation. Maybe somebody is realizing they're dealing with a gold digger, or they're dealing with somebody who's really not taking steps to create financially. Like I said, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Wands at the bottom with the Two of Cups. So like I said, it could be a fire sign who has clarity, possibly about a earth sign. But in the upright, the Nine of Pentacles is someone who's very abundant, self-made, basically living off the fruits of your labor. So we got the sun coming out in the reverse. So I'm not sure whether someone has clarity on that they're not happy. Okay, someone could be seeing clear, like, let me say it like this, collective. You could be seeing the person that you've been dealing with pertaining to love, and maybe you're noticing that this person is not happy. And if it's not you, then other people are noticing that this person isn't happy. Because it's like Six of Wands speaks of victory. Maybe somebody figured they got victory on making you unhappy. Or they thought they was, collective. Pertaining to love. Uh, So there's the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Cups coming out here. Someone could be maybe unhappy because they feel like they took some burdens. Like the weight of the world could be on someone's shoulder. But with this being the 10, just know you're about to lay those burdens down. I could be talking to a Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, very highly intuitive, feminine energy, very loving and nurturing. And when you're in this Queen of Cups, your love is like you love people through their flaws. And I feel like you are the one who's going to have victory. And like I say, flip flop, I could be talking to a masculine that's in his Queen of Cups energy. Is very nurturing and loving. But like I said, maybe someone was seeing clear now that someone isn't happy. Or someone realized they're not happy. Or they're probably not happy because they possibly burden you. So like I said, whoever you stay loving and nurturing, this is why you have victory. Got the Seven of Wands coming out. Yeah, it's like you've been through some trials and tribulations, but you always manage to stand your ground. You have, I want to say, your whole spiritual team is behind you. Page of Cups at the bottom, so someone could be coming in trying to emotionally change your feelings towards something. But I feel like you are going to guard and protect your energy on that collective. Nine of Pentacles, hardest working knight in the deck, slow to move. Maybe there's a Queen of Swords. Someone, maybe she's slow to move, or someone is slow to move towards this Queen of Swords. And I feel like collective, if this is you now, you know you're no longer in the Queen of Cups energy. You pull your sword. You got clear communication on what's going on. Someone could be slowly coming in to communicate with you, but I feel like this is gonna be your energy whenever they do come. Like that resting bitch face, just listening, ain't saying nothing. Yeah, cause see, it's like you don't pull your energy back from this person. Oh, slowly but surely, someone is pulling their energy back. Knight of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles, possibly because this person gaslighted you, had options, came to you when it was feasible for them, when they saw fit. Empress. So yeah, I'm talking to a feminine energy. Like maybe this someone has left an Empress out in the cold. Empress could be a mother figure, your mother. Someone could be with child, so they're the mother. But like I said, possibly the Empress pulled back their energy, and now they're leaving someone out in the cold. Yeah, because she's standing on business, and she's being guided onto calmer waters. So I don't know, Queen of Cups. Excuse me. Yeah, the Queen of Cups is out here. The Empress embodies all the queens. Okay, so like I said, there's a mother figure believing in her personal powers, planning, preparing, taking action on her ideas. Because when you, the Empress, you're very fertile, and it's like you're abundant. Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, so from the Two of Wands to the Queen of Wands, there's a Queen of Wands possibly having a partnership, friendship, or relationship that they're going to be investing in, or maybe someone's coming in to invest in them for in a relationship. As the Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands is very loving, nurturing, and a beautiful feminine energy. Could be a little witchy, mystical, but yeah, someone is trying to have you in a self-mental imprisonment to where you worrying about something. I don't know whether it's some type of chaos or conflict. Now, the Queen of Wands in reverse could be a home wreck as well, y'all. So let me put that out there, especially with all this shit here going on. Eight of Swords, someone's been in self-mental imprisonment, thinking they can't take a step, but they actually can free themselves. But I feel like somebody wants to just be in this worry energy where they having anxiety and wanting to damn agree to disagree, wanting to damn cause chaos, conflict, and be in competition with you. It's like somebody want to pull this shit to the end. Five of Cups, like I said, somebody's in their feelings and their emotions, crying over spilled milk, acting like they don't know which way to go. It's like somebody's at a crossroad. But I'm telling you, if somebody's in their emotions, you better come about in emotions before you fall into a depressed state. Especially with this retrograde coming. Yeah, like you need to go find balance. Could be a spirit guide in your energy, King of Swords, someone truthful, upright, law abiding. I don't know whether this person try to jug you or they coming in to try to help bring some type of balance. Yeah, you could be celebrating with this person or may have celebrated with this person. Yeah, find balance so you can walk away. King of Swords still at the bottom. So, I'm talking to a King of Swords, someone you have a mus- muscular. You have a masculine energy in your spirit team that's trying to help Get you to walk away from perseverance and things that no longer serve you. Or somebody you may be walking from away from a king of swords. King of swords that a low vibration is someone who's very ignorant, arrogant, and talks a whole lot of shit. And lie like hell. But in the upright, they're very reliable, truth bearing, understanding. What else? Judgment. So is it someone is answering a calling, someone is going through an awakening, or someone is taking accountability. High priest energy. Now when I had cut the deck, it was the high priestess, the judgment, and the lovers. So like I said, someone you could be a spiritualist, a high priestess, you may have a journey that you are walking away from purposes and things that no longer serve you and take it answering your calling. Because like I said, this is you. Somebody whoever you are could be a reader. Yeah, but it's like you got some people around you that's trying to keep you stagnant. Because now the Six of Swords is showing itself in the reverse. It came out this time. So I don't know whether you hang with groups of people, partying, drinking. They possibly could keep you. This could be keeping you stagnant. So I think I'm talking to somebody. If you're going through an awakening, it may be some things that you're gonna have to stop doing. You may have to stop celebrating with groups of people, drinking. You may be walking away from family to go find a new love opportunity. Something that you're gonna work on and master with the Eight of Pentacles. Because I feel like I'm talking to somebody. You probably suffering from some type of family traumas. And I'm gonna say it just like this: if your mother or father is a baby boomer, they not gonna own up to what the hell they did. They gonna act plumb like they don't even remember that part in their life. So don't blame them. A lot of times it was, hey, they parents. You gotta think about it. Say if your parent was born in 1950s, you know their parent was born in like 1920, 10, some shit like that. So I feel like the feminine energy didn't have time to actually pass on love to their daughters so that their daughters would know how to actually love instead of just like it's a lot of narcissistic baby boomers. And like I said, I'm speaking from my experience. When you have a narcissistic parent, there's no pleasing them. You could be the only one. They can have 10 kids, and you could be the only one financially take care of this motherfucker, and you still ain't doing shit when you fucking with a narcissistic parent. So it is what it is. So like I said, I don't know if there's a Queen of Wands. Maybe you celebrating, drinking, hanging. Could be celebrating, drinking with friends and family. Like you see, here come that King of Swords. This could be a King of Swords going through a time of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Sudden change, everything's about to change. Something somebody's working on, possibly. I hope someone is losing a job and that's causing a tower. Okay, so all y'all want to come out. So yeah, the King of Swords possibly working on your behalf, possibly to help bring some type of new opportunity and love. But like I said, you got oh 10 of Cups. This person's this new opportunity and love from Ace to the 10. That's like complete fulfillment. Could be a biracial couple, but just know y'all are love. 10 of Cups to the 3 of Cups. So it's like it's gonna be a family affair. Wow, how I fit at the bottom. So there could be some type of union, a re-wedding type setting going on. So it could be like I'm hearing James, not James Brown. I'm hearing Rick James. It's a celebration. So it could be some type of celebration. The high office speaks of a union, setting boundaries, basically your religious beliefs or background, whatever it is that you subscribe to. And with the chariot. So it's like no matter what ever comes up, you always manage to succeed right off in the sunset and get up out of there. It's the high rock is still at the bottom. So whoever you are, you highly elevated in the spiritual realm, per se. Mm-mm. Chariot speaks of having all kind of adversities come up against you, and you still manage to succeed. And like I said, somebody may be getting a new damn car. And like I said, maybe with this union comes a new car. High priest, excuse me, the high for energy is someone who's like, shit, if somebody about to ride up into the church chapel, because yeah, just thought about it. King of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, somebody should complete fulfillment, happy family dynamic. Yeah. Nine of Cups to the Tower. So there's somebody, while you got the chariot, there's a Knight of Cups somewhere going through a Tower moment, possibly because Tower is like when something was started on unstable ground, lies. Mm. This Knight of Cups is usually someone charming, charismatic. So it's like they come off of like a playboy type of energy sometimes, but they loving. But like I say, they loving to a point. And I feel like this is what someone might have been dealing with. Mm, mm, Tower, yeah. Not bad, y'all. Yeah, so this is what I got. If somebody keep dealing with somebody is repetitively doing something to them, but it's like they're coming off as charming and charismatic. And it's like a tower. If if it started on unstable grounds, just let the shit come down and crumble and fall. Yeah, and then possibly there'll be a new opportunity on the rise. A more justifiable and scale balancing union instead of someone trying to have you stuck stagnant. What else? I see you trying to pull me into the transit Bible. That's like I just said. This Night of Cups ain't coming in, but nothing but chaos, conflict, competition, and regrets. So, like I said, it's some type of decision, a choice when it comes to the lovers. Somebody made a decision. I don't know, like some type of opportunity that someone is trying to manifest. Page of Wands, so it could be a fire energy, someone who's immature. Now they want to be here trying to manifest some shit. Seven of Pentacles. So the Ace to the Seven of Pentacles, that's Eight of Pentacles. Maybe somebody want to work on doing the right thing, or they're regretting that they didn't invest. They didn't invest into the situation. What else, Spirit? Yeah, so it's like someone is not at the crossroads like shit. What should I do? Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Take that leap of faith. Whoever you are, you very highly intuitive. You know things. Very gifted and spiritual. So take that leap of faith. Listen to that inner voice. Take that leap of faith. Whoever you are, you're a master magician at the bottom. You're an alchemist. I'm hearing young Gotti, yo Gotti. I know. So like I said, whoever you are, you know shit. You know secrets. And hey, you probably been knowing shit since you've been a child. Been a master manifest. What else? Yeah, but it's like I don't know what. Listen, I'm telling you now. Whoever you are, if you about to step into your spiritual role, go ahead. You're gonna be alone doing it, but you're not alone. Okay, let's believe your spiritual team is gonna be right there. While you think you're in this Five of Pentacles all alone, you're gonna be having your wish fulfillment, bringing everything you dream and never want is coming into fruition. Yeah, King of Pentacles to the Page of Wands. So there's possibly maybe a masculine energy who probably got eyes on you. Maybe they left you out in the cold due to their immature ways with this Page of Wands. Cause yeah, like I said, maybe somebody you know a masculine done went off and had a damn child on you. So this is why you leaving his ass out the cold. Five of swords at the bottom. Can't make this shit up. Somebody mad, argumentative. Somebody done found out something. Done been arguing with these folks in the back. Oh, in this picture, ain't nobody in the back. In most pictures, there's somebody in the background. So it's like somebody is looking like, let me get what I can go and get the fuck on about it. Could be talking to the Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know whether this is a relationship, a union, a situationship, but somebody is either having anxiety, angry. Page of Wands energy is like somebody's wanting to take a Page of Wands speaks of staying focused and taking action on the idea or inspiration. Like I said, I don't know if somebody's mad at this. Is King of Pentacles mad because the Queen of Wands is like, bitch, fuck you. Yeah, because the Queen of Wands is like, excuse me, the Queen of Pentacles is like, she's in her night of Swords energy. She ready to fight. She, you know what I'm saying? If it does come to that, she ready. If it come to that, she ready. And I could be talking to a masculine that's in his feminine energy. For the way it go. Oh, that's it. I know I'm about to get out here. Yeah, here comes that Knight of Wands. Excuse me, that King of Wands, but he came out in reverse. So, yeah, I don't know whether this King of Wands needs some healing. I'm hearing sexual healing. So there's a King of Wands that's possibly coming in needs sexual healing. Sexual healing, I know how to go. But the Knight, King of Wands in reverse is somebody who's very sexual. Playboy energy is like spreading stuff real thick. What else? Spirit? Mm-hmm. Anything else? Wow. King of Wands to the Knight of Wands. So he going in reverse. Yeah, because this person is a gaslighter. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's how he gaslight people. Stab them in the back. Due to the lovers. Some type of choice or decision. Okay, there's a master who picked the wrong person. Maybe he chose the Queen of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and maybe this Queen of Swords he thought was very high vibrational. But from the look of it, there's the King of Cups that could be coming towards either you or this Queen of Swords, and they coming fast. You got the Queen of Pentacles behind that to the Star card. So maybe there's a masculine coming towards the Earth sign. They coming quickly. You're gonna hear about it. Some type of message is gonna come through. Star card, you could be a healer, hope, fear, intuition, to the magician, to the devil. So yeah, I could be talking to Capricorn. You could be manifesting your healing process, and you could be healing very quickly. Collective. Six of cups, six of coins. So somebody is either coming in with a gift, equal reciprocity, equal give and take, some type of balance. With the six of wands, so it's like it's gonna be some type of victory. I feel like I'm talking to somebody. You probably always was the one playing the shit, booking it, and paying. But I feel like now social is gonna bring you someone in. They could be watching you on social media. It could be a content creator. Let's throughout the six of pentacles here. Some type of gift coming in. Justice. So somebody about to be gifted with some justice. So somebody, whoever you are, you keep yourself in a high vibrational, calm, pleasant atmosphere. Always. 'Cause I feel like the soul is about to be drawn on the justice. So find a balanced, calm atmosphere. I feel like the wheel of fortune is gonna turn in your favor. And whoever you are, it's like the work you done put in, it could be at a distance from you. So it's like you're just waiting on your ships to roll in. So I feel like this is what the scales are being balanced about. If somebody was putting out good energy, you're gonna get that back. If somebody who's out here on the bullshit, you're gonna keep your bullshit. And I mean that's the laws of the universe. Because when y'all stop treating people all kind of high, then y'all understand. Shut the fuck up. Take a rest on running y'all mouth on people with the full sword and the six of cups. So it's like somebody taking a trip down memory lane, and that trip down memory lane is keeping your ass stuck and stagnant. Because whatever the memory lane is about is some toxic motherfuckers who want the bondage, wanted to kind of keep you, want to keep you stuck and stagnant and in a toxic situation. Yeah, Page of Cups. So like I said, this person is immature, or maybe there's a child, or someone could have been getting into the messages. Page of Cups to the Nine of Cups. So it's like I guess if someone's emotions might be changing, their wish fulfillment is coming in, heart's desire, dreams coming true, and this is what someone is manifesting. Someone is manifesting a victory. Wow, these two cards came out together. So while someone is alchemizing energy, I don't know whether there is a church or an occult. Like I said, these three came out in the reverse. So this is the judge, excuse me, the hierophant coming out in the reverse beside the magician. I don't know if there's a magician or somebody manifesting or somebody could be a manipulator. But with the hierophant in the reverse, hierophant, like I said, it could be like a church or a cult. Not a cult, a coven. But with it being in reverse, could we talking about a Taurus, but we're talking about somebody who living kind of reckless. Not setting boundaries, not giving a fuck about your boundaries. With the wheel of fortune in the reverse is like in the wheel ain't turning. I feel like this is what the Six of Pentacles is about, the equal reciprocity with the justice. So somebody's gonna get what they put out. Somebody's gonna get good and somebody's gonna get bad. And with the Temperance coming out here in the reverse as well, it's like somebody's quick to make decisions and they need to slow down. Come through spirit, yeah, because the devil's still at the bottom. Because somebody's still toxic, probably got addictions, probably trying to keep you bondage and in their clutches. Because somebody, like I said, with the star card still hanging up with this Capricorn, with the devil. So, like I said, somebody, ooh, you know what? Somebody, you are so healing that you're obsessive. But somebody might have obsessed over in the wrong way. Because three higher karmas came out in the reverse. This devil card is somebody who is trying to stay in your energy. Okay? Yeah, they pulling. Because like I said, whoever you are, you got some healing stuff. And they know you have the victory. They know you're a winner. This person watching you on social media. Let me get off here because Spirit pulling on me too much. I was trying to pull until the lovers come out. But and Page of Pentacles or someone, whoever you are, you stay focused. If you're going back to school to get to gain more knowledge, do so. And ain't nothing wrong going to tech if y'all, especially for y'all new graduates. But I don't, because it's like, I don't know if somebody already has some type of regret because of their school. Or Everything else good. So I can Google because y'all trying to. For one, someone is moving into stability. Could be talking to a Capricorn. Like I said, the devil card came back out. That speaks of limited beliefs. 3 of Wands at a distance. Somebody could be going to school. Somebody, your child could be going to school. They could be going a ways off. Whoever they are, this could be the first generation of trauma curse breaker, generational wealth maker in your family. Whoever you are, don't have no regrets. It could be like a father figure with the emperor being here. That might be in their head and they regrets. Because like I feel like I'm talking to someone that's like you've been through so much, and maybe you are the one who birthed the generational curse or trauma breaker that is going to be creating options. Creating options, yeah, because someone is healing the family lineage. Someone here, someone is healing, and with the moon here, it's like someone intuition is lit. Someone, but just always protect yourself and be mindful of any wolves and sheep clothing. Could be at work. So y'all know y'all go to work to work. Don't go to work to make no friends. So I'm gonna get off here. I'm in this here because I think some gifts of mine must be cranking up. I mean, I know what I was seeing, but I'm not sure that might have something to do with the reading or what. But anyway, let me get off this. Let me get off this thing. I see y'all love, peace, and light. Y'all book out y'all a personal reading. Gyp-C Witch Tarot at gmail.com. I'll leave me a message. Please share, like, and comment.